Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nossos programas oferecem vários idiomas. Acesse suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Wenn wir unsere Klimaziele ernst nehmen und wenn wir den Tierschutz in Deutschland ernst nehmen, dann müssen wir auch wegkommen von diesen enormen Zahlen der Tierhaltung. Das heißt, pflanzliche Ernährung unterstützen, das heißt, vegetarische, vegane Angebote unterstützen, und zwar auch flächendeckend.
Global Governments Bring Equity Law to Animal People, Part 2 of 2. Continue watching to find out more.
Vegan. Join this club. Cool, man.
Warning. You might find the content herein disturbing, but the truth must be revealed.
Kakoste, loving viewers. That means, how are you in the Bosnian language? I'm Besim. The open-hearted people of Bosnia and Herzegovina, like you, want all animal people to be loved and protected. May vegan laws be implemented to ensure a peaceful, loving world for all beings to live in. Welcome to Global Governments Bring Equity Law to Animal People, Part 2 of 2. In our previous episode, we looked at recent animal people protection laws in the United Kingdom, the European Union, and Argentina. On today's program, we'll start by visiting the United States of America to learn about recent legislation that brings us closer to a compassionate world. The United States took a significant step toward protecting the lives of companion animal people in November 2019, when His Excellency Donald Trump, a Shining World Peace Leader Award and Shining World Leadership Award for Compassion laureate, signed into law the Preventing Animal Cruelty and Torture, or PACT Act. Formerly, mistreatment of companion animal people in the U.S. was regulated mainly at the state level, and offenses across multiple states or jurisdictions, such as posting cruelty videos, were difficult to prosecute. However, under the PACT Act, extreme acts of cruelty toward companion animal people are now federal offenses, punishable by felony charges, severe fines, and up to 7 years in prison. Rory Diamond, Chief Executive Officer of Canines for Warriors, says, "In one stroke of the pen, the President has done more to protect animals and stop animal cruelty in America than anyone in history." Canines for Warriors is an organization that provides service dogs to military veterans suffering from service-related trauma. One of the most inhumane practices carried out in livestock factories is the confinement of millions of animal people in crowded, filthy cages for their entire lives. In November 2018, California passed Proposition 12, the Farm Animal Confinement Initiative. This law sets specific minimum space requirements for animal people, thus effectively banning cages for egg-laying chicken people, gestation stalls for mother pig people, and crates for baby calves. Since then, the state governments of Colorado, Michigan, Nevada, Oregon, Utah, and Washington have passed similar laws. California has also passed other progressive laws to protect animal people. In May 2019, the state passed the Circus Cruelty Prevention Act, which bans the use of all wild or exotic animal people in circuses. and in October 2019, California became the first U.S. state to prohibit the sale and making of fur products, with the ban going into effect on January 1st, 2023. California has recently introduced another progressive bill. Numerous scientific studies show that animal-people livestock raising is the root cause of many problems facing our Earth, including climate change, environmental damage, water pollution, food shortages, and pandemics. And California Assembly members are taking a historic step to reduce future damage. On February 18, 2022, the Honorable Adrian Nazarian, a member of the California State Assembly, introduced Assembly Bill number 2764, which calls for a moratorium on the creation of new slaughterhouses and livestock factories in the state. It also prohibits the expansion of any existing slaughterhouses and livestock factories. Violators could be subject to a fine of $10,000 per violation per day. Fellow Assembly member and joint author of the bill, the Honorable Alex Lee, says, "Mass industrial slaughterhouses impose inhumane cruelty on animals and workers and have detrimental environmental and health impacts." If approved, the bill will take effect on January 1st, 2023.
Vegan side effects. Every day is Monday.
Many thanks, California Assembly members, for your proposed bill. We wish you much success in getting it approved. Let's take a moment now to pray for world vegan, world peace. We'll be back after this message. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television. Welcome back to Global Governments Bring Equity Law to Animal People, Part 2 of 2. In 2021, Germany took a historic step toward reducing cruelty to chicken people in the egg industry. Many view this industry as immensely inhumane, with brutal treatment starting on the day baby chicks are hatched. Only female chicken people can lay eggs, so male babies are seen as having no value, and day-old baby boys from the chicken kingdom are killed, either by gassing or being shredded alive.
Every day in hatcheries, thousands of male chicks are sorted from the females. They are then poured from crates onto conveyor belts. Shunted along, they bounce off the belt's rails and each other. Finally, they drop off the edge of the belt, and their bodies are torn apart by a metal grinder. All of this is legal and commonplace.
For many years, animal protection groups have called for an end to this incredibly inhumane practice, and now the German government has taken action. In May 2021, the federal government of Germany passed legislation prohibiting the traditional culling methods of shredding or gassing male baby chicks. The Honorable Julia Glockner, Germany's agriculture minister, proposed the bill on the grounds that killing male baby chickens was not ethically acceptable. The law took effect on January 1st, 2022, making Germany the first country in the world to have such a ban. Before this legislation was enacted, German hatcheries were killing approximately 45 million male baby chick people each year. In India, the country's constitution states that it is the duty of every citizen of India to protect and improve the natural environment, including forests, lakes, rivers, and wildlife, and to have compassion for all living creatures. While the Indian constitution is already commendable, the North Indian state of Uttarakhand has taken a step further and become a world model for protecting the rights of animal people. In July 2018, both the Honorable Justices Rajiv Sharma and the Honorable Lakpal Singh, as well as the High Court of Uttarakhand, State of India, are the Shining World Leadership Award for Justice Laureate, accorded the status of legal person or entity to all animal people, including avian and aquatic species. The court further ruled that residents of Uttarakhand are to act as guardians and be responsible for protecting the welfare of animal people. In 2019, the Punjab and Haryana High Court made a similar ruling, declaring that animal people are living persons who are entitled to justice. Many thanks, Indian officials, for your progressive laws. What a remarkable example for the world to follow. Animal people livestock raising is not only cruel, but has also been shown to be one of the primary causes of climate change, generating more greenhouse gas, or GHG, emissions than all forms of transportation combined. To reduce the production of GHGs, many governments are being challenged to phase out this industry. In the European Union, the Honorable Dr. Anja Heijskamp, a member of the European Parliament representing the Dutch Party for the Animals, raised the issue during a 2020 panel discussion.
Meneer Timmermans, als beoogd klimaatcommissaris moet u ervoor gaan zorgen dat de Europese Unie zo snel mogelijk uitstootvrij wordt. Maar ik heb heel veel woorden gehoord, maar nog niets over de veehouderij. En het feit dat de veehouderij wereldwijd meer broeikasgassen uitstoot dan alle auto's, vrachtwagens, boten, treinen en vliegtuigen bij elkaar. Een uitstootvrij Europa kun je dus niet bereiken zonder de intensieve veehouderij ook aan te pakken. De hamvraag, meneer Timmermans. Hoe gaat u de vleesproductie en de consumptie verminderen?
In Germany, the government is also being challenged about the practice of animal people livestock raising and its impact on climate change. In January 2022, Zoe Meyer, a member of the Bundestag, the German federal government, delivered the following speech.
Wenn wir unsere Klimaziele ernst nehmen und wenn wir den Tierschutz in Deutschland ernst nehmen, dann müssen wir auch wegkommen von diesen enormen Zahlen der Tierhaltung. Und für all die die Tötung von Tieren für ihren Konsum nicht mehr unterstützen möchten oder ihren Konsum reduzieren möchten, müssen wir auch gute Angebote schaffen. Das heißt, pflanzliche Ernährung unterstützen, das heißt, vegetarische, vegane Angebote unterstützen und zwar auch flächendeckend, weil nur so schaffen wir echte Wahlfreiheit für alle Bürgerinnen und Bürger, die tierleidfreie, nachhaltige und klimaschonende Ernährung wollen.
For several decades, Supreme Master Ching Hai has said that the only way to protect the lives of animal people is through adoption of the compassionate vegan lifestyle. She adds that a plant-based diet is the only way to stop the many disasters facing the earth. To save our planet, she calls upon world leaders to enact international vegan law.
You have the power to stop all this. You have the privilege to implement vegan law. No more animal people-related suffering businesses. Zero pain, agony for all beings. Humans, animal people, and animal people laws is the best. Animal people protection law meaning vegan law. No more causing any harm, any pain, any fear to animal people because kindness will beget kindness and compassion will beget compassion. Mercy will beget mercy from heaven. As you sow, so shall you reap. The Bible states that. All the main religion of the world states that. And this vegan law is the most effective way to save our world.
All information concerning the scientific evidence of climate change and its solution is in Supreme Master Ching Hai's book, From Crisis to Peace, free for download at crisistopeace.org.
We express our deepest thanks, Supreme Master Ching Hai, for your wisdom regarding the quickest way to save our planet. We pray that all leaders quickly heed your advice.
For those who have acquired wisdom and virtue and observed a vegan diet to maintain a pure body, one day, during the transition to pure Yang, the Golden Age, they will be able to assimilate and live at ease in such an environment. Gao Dai Great Way, the grand cycle of esoteric teaching, Gao Dai-ism.
Thoughtful viewers, thank you for your company today. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for Sadio Mané, humble genius of the football pitch, right after noteworthy news. May you always be in heaven's loving protection.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/GG.